Give yourself permission to fuck up. This is a really important lesson that has been coming into my awareness very strongly in the last little while. When we do not give ourselves permission to make mistakes, to not be perfect, to fuck things up, we create a kind of a freeze in our energy system where we really don't actually take meaningful action, where we really don't allow ourselves to think creatively. We are thinking from the point of, I cannot fuck this up. I cannot mess this up. If I mess this up, these are all the list of consequences that I'll have. And in reality, when we give ourselves permission to make mistakes, to fuck things up, we free that energy that has been closing us in, like in the old shows where the walls of the temple are moving in and people are going to get crushed. That is the energy of being afraid to make mistakes. When we allow ourselves, give ourselves permission to make mistakes, to not be perfect, to fuck things up, we actually free up more energy and more potential to get to where we want to be in our end goal. Now, it's not do this to get that. Then you're doing the same thing. Then you're really not giving yourself permission to fuck up. Now, the other thing is, when we give ourselves permission to fuck up, we actually open up our hearts to other people and give them the same permission. It's like, oh, okay, I realize now that I am not perfect, that I will say things, do things, not do things, and make mistakes. And if it is okay for me, because I know I can recover from that, I know I can learn from that, I know it can be a fuck up, can be a huge stepping stone to something beautiful and powerful, we actually give other people permission to be the same. And we let go of so much of the judgment that is really like those walls crushing in on our society right now, where mistakes are not acceptable. Mistakes are not, they're not palatable. They taste bad. And then they're going to taste bad. And that's okay. And it's okay to be upset if you make a mistake. But allow yourself and allow other people the room to make mistakes. And in the end, the energy that's freed will get you further along the path to where you truly want to go in a much less oppressive, in a much less anxiety-ridden sort of way. And it's just as simple as a decision. It is okay to fuck up. Our fuck-ups are not the beginning and the ending of the world. And when we realize that, we realize that sometimes our fuck-ups, like I said, are those stepping stones to helping us to get to where we truly want to be. And that first place that we should truly want to be is having peace of mind. So allowing yourself to make mistakes, to not be perfect, allowing other people to make mistakes, to not be perfect, and to still be in love with the core of who you are, in love with the core of who someone else is, their true authentic self. We give room for that to be expressed in a much more beautiful way. So don't be afraid to fuck up. Go up and fuck up today. It's better than doing nothing. And nothing is irreversible. Nothing cannot be fixed. There is always a way. There is always a solution. So give yourself permission to go out and be a fuck up today. Love you all. Bye-bye.